Hi, my name is Natalia. I'm gonna talk about 5 of my favorite TV shows. Number 1 is Legend Quest, also known in Spanish as Las Leyendas. It's a 2017 show on Netflix, animated show on Netflix based on a series of Mexican animated films about a boy called Leo San Juan, or Leo, also known as Leo, who lives in Puebla in the 19th century, so around the 1800s, who has the abilities to see ghosts, and he is a monster hunter. He's a monster hunter, and he has his friends who are Theodora, a redheaded ghost girl who talks like a rich snobbish valley girl, a spoiled brat. Don Andres, who is the ghost of an old conquistador, and Alebrije, who is a multicolored dragon creature. And they go traveling around the world to catch ghosts and monsters. And they see different countries and meet different characters. In season 1, Leo's love interest is Marcella, who is a teenage girl with witch powers, who occasionally helps him out on his travels. And in season 2, Leo and Marcella join a secret organization called the Brotherhood and become distant and start competing with each other like rivals. She gets her own team consisting of herself, a unicorn called Cinnamon Bling, a zombie Viking called Thor, and a little elf child called DB for Drummer Boy. And also in season 2, Leo stops being interested in Marcella romantically and starts developing feelings for Theodora. And eventually, Leo and Theo become a couple. Theodora in the show is a ghost because she's in a coma. In the original movies, she was a ghost because she died at a really young age. I recommend this show for anybody who likes mysteries and supernatural adventure shows. My second favorite show is Lady Oscar, which is a 70s anime show about a woman who dresses as a man to become Queen Marie Antoinette of France's personal bodyguard in the 1700s, during the French Revolution, before and during the French Revolution. And she sees firsthand how the people suffer and how the revolutionaries had the idea of changing the government and things like that. And she becomes friends. Oscar is friends with Marie Antoinette, but she also comes to care a lot about the people and kind of starts seeing things from the revolutionaries' perspective at one point. So she feels torn when the revolution actually happens because she has friends on the other side, but she's also working for Marie Antoinette. It's a good show for people that like Japanese animation, like anime Japanese animation, and people that like historical fiction, like the French Revolution era and stuff like that, because you get entertained, but you also learn. Another show I like is Salem, which is a 2014 live action show that deals with a number of women who are accused of witchcraft and some of them actually do have powers, and the witches fight against each other while the Puritans accused completely random innocent people of witchcraft, while unaware that there are actual real witches living among them. It has 3 seasons and has a number of well-known actors in it, including Tamsin Merchant, who plays a young girl in it. Tamsin Merchant plays a girl called Anne, who initially is like really nice and kind, but then she gets manipulated into the dark side and starts using witchcraft for her own gain and becomes a bit evil herself. Tamsin, the actress that plays Anne in Salem, also played Catherine Howard in the Showtime show The Tudors. She's a good actress. I like her. One of my favorite shows is Sailor Moon, which is a Japanese animated show from like the 90s that has like 5 seasons and follows a group of high school girls that get magical powers from a talking cat based on planets. Serena is Sailor Moon, Ray is Sailor Mars, Amy is Sailor Jupiter, and Lita is Sailor Saturn. And they fight against bad guys like Queen Beryl, who is an evil queen, and her army of followers, which include Jadeite, Malachite, Nephrite, and Soulsite. And they also face off against a group of female villains called the Witches 3 and the Amazon Trio, which are two guys and a girl, Hawkeye, Tiger Eye, and Fish Eye. The villains, half of them are like jokers, like comedy villains, like clowns with funny costumes, that can't even properly throw a punch, while the rest are actually threatening, scary individuals. The show is on like Amazon Prime and Crunchyroll. You can watch it with a subscription, and also in a number of free online sites. You just Google "Watch Sailor Moon 90s anime" online, and you can see a number of sites where you can watch that. Another show I recommend watching is the early 2000s show Teen Titans. It's from like 2003 or something, and follows a group of teenage superheroes, which consist of Beast Boy, Robin, Starfire, and Raven, and who live in a tower called Titan Tower in a city called Jump City, and they build a lot of super villains while also doing typical teenager stuff like eating lots of pizza and going out to parties. It had like 3 seasons and a movie called Trouble in Tokyo where the group travels to Tokyo. It can be watched on Amazon Prime, HBO Max, and on DVD and Blu-ray if you buy DVDs or Blu-rays. And that's that. I recommend all those shows. Some of them are on Netflix, others you can watch on a number of free online sites if you Google them. Legend Quest, or in Spanish Las Leyendas, is on Netflix. The rest of the shows you can watch online if you Google watch TV shows online and for free. These are my favorite shows that I think anybody can watch. Like my videos, subscribe to my channel,